Good.
Very good question. This is the highest question. It's an absolutely great question because, you know, my ultimate vision is I like to focus on the here and now. But if my ultimate vision is really that we, with our technology, we change not only the way how health industry will work and so on, you know, to give people a more healthy life. But I believe that if the people use the HEALY, that also their consciousness, they will become more conscious. Because if you use the HEALY, and if you use information field technology, everyone who does it is constantly connecting to the information field. And it's the same information field for everyone. So we are all connecting to the same very, very deep level of existence. So this connection through the HEALY and through our work with the HEALY, also with the HEALY Resonance app and the things which are coming up, will connect people on a much deeper level. And I think this is the most important thing for our surviving on this planet. You know, there are certain issues which are very, very critical for the humanity. And it's all about connecting and finding solutions together. So if the consciousness connects on a very deep level, then we are able to create all the important things like peace and common solution for the very big problems which humanity faces. Right now, will be much more easy. And this was my discovery in the last days about the information field. I found two ways to formalize the information field in terms of quantum logics. And in one, the information field is an objective field underlying reality, like more objectives than matter, okay? In the other, it's the most connecting consciousness. So the information field simultaneously is a conscious being, like we are, and it's an objective reality, you know? So that's absolutely amazing that down there, deeply into the matter, there is a consciousness which is responding if we contact. This is revolutionary, and so we are not talking about these things too much in public. You know, we're just talking about the practical use for the people, especially frequencies. Even the information field, we are not talking about it, but people are asking. Isn't it? People are asking about information field sometimes. I had a funny meeting with. I'm sorry I don't have it here. I had a funny meeting with the leaders in probably Osaka, in Japan, via Skype. And in this meeting, like Georg asked me once in an airport in where was it?
Cambodia.
Huh?
Show me the quantum center now.
Oh yeah, he asked, how does a quantum sensor look like? You know? And I thought, oh my God, if the sales leaders ask this kind of question, this is very dangerous. And in Poland, I was sitting in a dinner on a conference in Poznan, where the Polish Society of Energy and Information Medicine was started. With 350 people, I had a lecture there. So in the evening, in the dinner, a neighbor, oh no, it was in Warsaw, at our Warsaw members meeting, also with 350 people. I was sitting next to someone at the dinner, and he asked me, oh, an engineer is sending me, who was it? Was it Pierre? An engineer is sending me, an engineer opened HEALY, yeah, an engineer opened HEALY and made a photograph of the inside. And he asked the question, Marcus, where is this quantum sensor? Show me, I'm an engineer of electronics. So I saw the picture and said, I'm sorry, there is no quantum sensor. And the leader, he asked me, who should be this thing on his mouth? And he said, oh my God, there's no quantum sensor. We always tell there's a quantum sensor inside. What are you talking? I said, there is no quantum sensor because it's on the other side. It's on the back side. Turn it around. So the engineer who was somewhere in another city, we were discussing on WhatsApp or whatever, he turned it around and sent another photograph and asked me, where's the quantum sensor? He said, it's just there in the middle. There's only one electronic piece in the middle of the back of the HEALY. This is the quantum sensor. So he was satisfied. And in Osaka, I had the leader, someone asked the same question. So I had a HEALY there. I have a prototype of a HEALY which has a hole in the back with a glass. So I showed it like this to the, to the camera, like this, and said, here, you can look inside. And because there's a little light next to the camera in the notebook, they actually could see the quantum sensor through this little hole. So this technology is there inside the HEALY to connect to the information field. And the information field has kind of an intelligence. It has its own intelligence. This is what I found out in the last days, that I can prove it now in a formal way, in a logical way, on the foundations of quantum physics, that the information field is not just another stupid level of matter which you can access through quantum processes, but it is a subject. It's a subject which has its own intelligence, and this is something absolutely amazing. If we continue to develop this technology, communicating with a deeper intelligence, which is inside the matter and beyond, this has unlimited potential. And this is also connect to my vision for HEALY, because I believe that we as human beings have to connect to each other and also connect to the deepest level of consciousness, and then we can solve all the problems which we are having very easily. Is this answer satisfying for you?
It was amazing. Thank you.
Thank you. It's not what we are integrating in the company presentation or the project presentation. It's far, far, far beyond, but we are talking in a family, and I'm personally absolutely excited about this discoveries and the potentials of it.
Okay, any other questions?